coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pounds, man. I appreciate the love. I'm a little bit faster than Mike, don't you think? I appreciate the support. Big love, man. Everybody out there on TVP Nation, man. We rocking, we rolling, we pushing. Right now, we pushing this meet and greet. You have a week or two or something like that to get in there where you fit in there, man. The meet and greet is in Hampton, Virginia, 29th and 30th. The 30th is the actual event. If you get there on the 29th, you might see me mingling and moving around. But in the meantime, in between time, man, tickets are still on sale. You still can get them at Hardcore Boxing News. Cash App him $30 and get your ticket per ticket $30. And let's make it happen, man. We're gonna have some fun, man. We're gonna have good food, good company, good laughs, good music, and a good time, man. Pull up on me, man. We out here. We out here. Don't miss the first one. You understand me? Be a part of it. Let me see, man. Today, and we got to get on top of these subs, man. We still at 102, 3-4 months. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you like it, they might love it. You understand? Let's go. And go check me out on Facebook, man. We're gonna do stories over there too. We need 10,000 subs over there. What's so hard about the subs, man? It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing. Let's go. Man, I won't make this short and quick though, man. Just sitting here thinking about this just caught my attention. But man, when new things always surprise you in prison, man. New things always surprise you in prison. So let me back up, man. Like when the younger dudes be coming in and stuff, man, you always hear about what's going on the street, what's new out on the street, how they move, and just seeing them get acclimated to prison and the way after you done been in for a decade or two or better, you are already acclimated in how you do time, man. You already got your routine. You already know what's what for. When you see these youngins coming in and they moving different and doing different things, it be like alarming to you because you know the ramifications of what they doing, but they don't know, and they just be moving just so, lackadaisical, like it ain't nothing going on, man, and it be so serious, man. So I can remember, if y'all go back to the video I was telling y'all when I got my first cell phone, right? And man, you talking about nervous. Man, I was nervous, Pervous with that new cell phone, man, because I knew the ramifications if I got caught with the cell phone. I knew what it was. But I had ended up getting the first cell phone because, just a random, light bulb moment, Dirty, y'all know who Dirty is on this channel, may or may not be, my flesh and blood, and then you got Star. So at the time that I met Star because Dirty and Star was best friends. That's how I ended up meeting Star. So when I got moved over there where Dirty was, and then I was enlightened about, getting a cell phone was because they was trying to make a play. They trying to get some weed in, to make some money and to smoke, where Star won't smoking, but Dirty was. So they was trying to get some weed in and, doing what they got to do in prison, man. Plus, like I told y'all before, the weed is the money in prison. I mean, you get a lot of money real fast, man. It's like, to me, it's like everybody in there smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they trying to get away from some or it's just what they do. But it never was my thing, so I never really understood it. I never put in a whole lot of time trying to understand it. But everybody, if you get some weed, you won't get paid in the penitentiary. That's the bottom line. So as they was trying to get that weed, if you go back and watch the video, I heard them just making little plays on the phone, talking to some dude who had just left that they knew, who got a whole lot of weed on the street. So, a lot of times the dude would go home and he cool with people, and it was cool when they was there, and he go home, he might got something going on, or he might try to send some love back in. He might try to, get somebody to do something for you, put some money on your books, or set up a play. If he know you got a roller, he might go home and his homeboy might got the weed, and he might cop the weed and give it to the roller because he know the roller and you can get the weed. You know, so a dude might do that for you if he keeping it 100. A lot of dudes go home and say they're gonna do a lot of things, and they get home and do a bunch of nothing. You did. So just sell you dreams just so they can feel safe while they're in there because they associated with you or they cool with you. But when they hit the streets, they forget all about you. I knew a few myself, you know, but that's neither here nor there. So anyway, once they figured that out, and I had to tell them, man, y'all can't be doing that on that phone, man. You know, because back in the day, I had got a conspiracy in this same on this same institution for using that phone, which was a bogus conspiracy at that. But nevertheless, I got one. Because when you on that phone, they can misconstrue your words any kind of way they want to. They can say, you say, yeah, it's blue. They gonna say, oh, that means you said it was blue. It was a go for you to bring the drugs in. They'd be doing all that type of tomfoolery, and you can't combat it because they make the rules and they enforce the rules. So you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna be whatever they say you are. So I was explaining that to them, and then the idea about the cell phone came, and you know, y'all know the story. Like I said, go back and watch the video. I had a few COs that'll do a few things for me on there. So once I found out you could get the cell phone, I did get the cell phone. So, but anyway, that had me nervous. But uh once we got that cell phone and they was able to use that cell phone and shake and bake and make some things facilitate. And man, I just can remember one time sitting up in Dirty's room, me, Dirty, and Star. Dirty cell partner. I think his name was B Love. Shout out B Love. I think B Love was out in the block. He was a younger dude. He was younger than Star and Dirty. So he was in the block. So we all three in one cell, first of all, which is that's out of pocket right there. You know what I'm saying? We in Dirty cell, so me and Star, we out of pocket. That's a violation right there. We get caught, we lay this on away. I got the phone on me because I keep it on me. I got the phone. That's a second violation right there. Get caught, you know, the whole institution gonna descend upon me. And then we up in there, man, with an undetermined amount of weed. I can't even remember how much it was. I think it might have been like four, five, 4, 5, 6 ounces. It was a lot of weed because they was getting ready. I don't know how much of weed is a pound. Like I said, I'm not a drug dealer, drug consumer, or nothing. But it was a lot of weed because I know they had made a play to get a pound in, but they was getting it in, you know, ounces at the time. So at this time, I don't know what it was, man. They had 4, 5 ounces of weed, which in penitentiary, this is a lot. That's a lot, right? So I can remember they want to break the weed up because we got night rent. So they want to break all the weed up, bag it all up in small little bags, probably a little bit smaller than this, little bags and stuff, you know, and take it out on the yard at night and, you know, get rid of it. It's going to sell like hotcakes. So it's already been known they're going to bring the weed out. So dudes know to bring out their cigarettes, right? But the thing about the being nervous Pervous, man, these jokers want to lay all this newspaper down on the floor, bust all this weed up because they had it compressed and it's expanding and getting bigger and bigger, breaking all this weed up, just sitting there on the floor, just as casual as if what we doing is legal and is what we supposed to be doing. Then not only did doing that, they had the audacity, Dirty, to cut the music on. They playing some rap music, some Jeezy, which Dirty had bought for an astronomical amount of money. Because you're getting weed money in the penitentiary, money hand over fist. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I mean, he bought the CD. Somebody had the CD of Young Jeezy's first joint, Thug Motivation 101. First CD, only CD on the compound. Dude that got it from another roller. So Dirty wanted it so bad that he was willing to pay whatever for it. I think he ended up paying some crazy amount of money for one CD, like $200-300 or something. I'm not joking, y'all. Like, what? And who is Jeezy? You know? But he ended up having, so they got that, he gonna turn that up and got that bumping. You know what I'm saying? First, I'm gonna stack my stuff. All this, and you got all this illegal stuff on the floor. Now, mind you, we are 3 cells on the top tier, 3 cells away from the back door. That means when the police making a round on the top tier, that back door is gonna open and he gonna come in and make a round looking every cell. First cell, second cell, third cell. That's where we at. And I'm like, man, hey man, do y'all jokers know what we doing? Do you know where you at? What is a man? Turn this music off, or damn man, keep your ear open for the police. And the weed is smelling like, you know what I'm saying? We got a fake incense burning, but all I smell is weed. I don't know if it's because I don't smoke or what. That's all I smell. You got a ton of weed on the floor. There's no way out. I got the phone on me, the Bethlehem on me. There's no way out if the police knock on that door and smell or say take the curtain down. Any of that and call the people is we gone. We all out of there. Man, I'm up in that joint like bang, 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 bang. Hot beating, you know what I'm saying? And they in there just lollygag. I mean, everything all right, man. Stop being so, man, I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? Man, Daddy get ready to go home anyway. He ain't had that much long. Maybe it was less than a year. And you know, Star ain't got no date at the time. And I got to make paper. Man, I'm not, and I've been in penitentiary longer than both of them together. So I'm like, man, oh no, man. Nah, you got to be, you know. But I can remember that was what it's just so nerve wracking, man. But he was just so calm. They so calm. No, probably because like I say, Dirty, he been in that lifestyle. He probably did it so much, did it so long. It is like natural to him. But I'm like, bro, we in the penitentiary, dog. This different, man. These people find this, man. This going down. You heard me? They gonna shut the compound down. Man, I was so nervous, man. I'm trying to explain to them. I keep getting up, peeking out the door, looking through the crack, making sure, listening for the back door to open, man. I'm like, and they just bagging up weed. Like, this is legal. I say, Lord have mercy. Man, it was just crazy. Just sitting back right now, I'm just sitting here and I just was thinking about that incident. And I said, man, let me tell y'all about it. But that's the type of stuff that be happening in prison with the old generation versus the new generation versus, you know, convicts and inmates that don't know, you know what I'm saying? But it's a sense of once you get away with stuff, something you think is easy, but it's not easy. You got to understand in the penitentiary, everything you doing is under watchful eye. Everything you do. So you have to learn to operate as if you being watched and still they can't see you. If that makes sense. And that's an art. You know what I'm saying? I know dudes who know how to do things right in front of the camera. You do not know what they're doing. It's like some David Copperfield stuff because they know they're being watched. So you always being watched in the penitentiary. Then you got the fact they in the jealous dudes out there in the party. Somebody got weed. They can smell it. So they looking. Who got a curtain up? Where's it coming from? Like a bloodhound. They might tell. You know what I'm saying? If the police to come in the back door as soon as he bust the door, what if it hit his nose? You know, I mean, it's just so many variables, and they was just as relaxed as you know, cool as the other side of the pillow. I'm up in there, heart racing in my chest. I'm like, man, I got myself trapped up in this cell, door lock, can't get out. You know, so yeah, man, that was just like a real nervous situation, man. A crazy situation. But you know, luckily, man, we made it through, man. Go outside, man. I mean, we had an undetermined amount of bags of weed, and man, we came back in from that wreck looking like Santa Claus. You understand me? And what I mean by that is, we got the state coats on, but with the slits in the side where you can just put stuff all on the inside lining of the coat. So you go out looking like you weigh, a ball 60, a ball 70. You come back in looking like you weigh about 240. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got cigarettes wrapped all around their body. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy because weed would sell just like that. It'd be gone. I'm saying you could go out there, well, however much you got, they gonna get it. I had dudes used to come up to me and see me outside, and they know we got some weed. As soon as I walk out there, they say, man, you got some weed? Yeah, what's up? Give me all you got. You don't even know how much you got. Whatever it is, I got it all. I got cigarettes right here. I got a cigarette right here. Hey, bring me the other one. He got some more. How much I need? They got it because they won't smoke. And the crazy thing about it is they give you all these cigarettes, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and then take all the weed and roll it all up in a couple of blunts and sit outside and smoke it all, and then it's all gone just like that. Just for the satisfaction of them getting the high that they wanted to. Spent all that money, and I never understood that concept. They spent all that money. They took them however long to accumulate all these cigarettes, and they'll smoke all that weed up before the record's over. Just go right over in the corner. You walking around the yard at night, all you smell is weed. You could not tell me that the police ain't know it was weed out there. The weed smell be so strong, you be sniffing yourself and see if you smell like weed outside. So just thinking about those days like that, man, and just, looking at the way situations is now, like seeing Dirty out here now, and being alright and staying out the way and out of trouble, seeing Style out here being alright and staying out of trouble and working and everything. And it's just a different life that, we all are living right now versus the life that we was forced to live in there. You know what I'm saying? And we share those moments in time like that I can remember, which was just crazy, man. So yeah, and the thing about it is Dirty hasn't seen Star since Star been home. You know what I'm saying? Then, Dirty had his little other hiatus and so since he been home. So when Star came home, Dirty was in. Now Dirty is home too, and Star is still home. And now I'm home, and I've seen both, but we all three haven't been in the same room yet again. And yeah, I can't wait for that to happen, man, because I'm gonna bring up this situation in this memory right here, man. But shout out to Dirty, man, my road dog, man. And shout out to Star, man. I used to call both of them Young Blood. Independence. Hey, look, Young Blood. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you, man. Young Blood. Yeah, that's how I used to talk to him, man. But yeah, man, a big love for both of them, man. Both family in my heart. You did what I'm saying. But anyway, man, I know this is unconventional video, but it was on my mind, so I just wanted to drop it on you. Be a lot of stuff on my mind, man. I might start just dropping my mind thoughts on y'all, man, every now and then, man. So anyway, man, in the meantime, in between time, man, like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. We need to do that, man. We stuck at the same number for a couple of months. If you like this content, if you appreciate this content, man, if you want to support this content, check your status. Make sure you sub, first of all, because they be doing some skullduggery. Make sure you sub, but then when you sub, make sure you go get somebody else to sub, man. That's my challenge for you today, man. Get 1 or 2 more subs for this movement right here, because we trying to get to 200K. Because they ain't give us the plaque they supposed to gave us at 100. They might give it to us at 2. I don't know. But we trying to push, and we trying to get this message out there. We trying to see you also at this meet and greet. I want you to pull up. I want to look in your eye. I want to thank you personally. I want to appreciate the people while I can, man, to let them know, man, that we only here because of us. Not me, because of us. For me delivering the message and you receiving the message. So I appreciate everybody, man, who rock with this movement, man, because it's needed, and these youngins need to know what's going on. Ain't the life you want over there, man, and I'm gonna make sure I let everybody I know that as much as possible. So anyway, y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. I appreciate y'all, man, and by all means, man, be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Hey, duck the moves, man. Hey, yeah, see, Jake Paul ain't getting none of that, but you know why he didn't? He didn't fight me. Bam.
The banky special. Yeah. Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young.
I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm going to have something because I'm rich in personality. And I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.